All right, family, let's get to it. This is going to be 5 minutes with purpose. And I'm coming to you, usually I come to you in my lovely, I would say free fit. However, this is me, still being Linda, just a little bit more professional today. I just left a job fair. I would like to share with you, obviously, my morning routine for today and how I worked around the room a little bit. So this might be a little bit more geared towards interview, and it's gonna go based off some experience that I got a couple, let's say 4 days ago. So it's all coming full circle. Everything has purpose, and this video has a major purpose. It is to share with you my journey and my story in 5 minutes. So we are here. I woke up this morning at about 6 o'clock. I felt a little bit defeated. I felt like I'm not doing what I need to be doing as far as putting enough work ethic towards different goals. And I find myself early morning kind of talking to myself in a negative self-talk, and I don't want any of that. So I automatically wanted to switch it up. So today I woke up, I started off with a meditation. I just sat on my yoga mat and I began to breathe, obviously, and the breaths turned into a 2 count and a 4 count. So inhale twice and release on 4. You inhale, you speak to yourself, you say I receive, and exhale, you say I let go. It really gets me in a place where I am not needing or wanting or desiring anything. It allows me to focus on my body and how it feels. I started with Psalm Isadora today, who's an amazing meditator, and I did her love meditation, which always pulls at my heartstrings, and lo and behold, it's called the heart meditation. I followed that by doing 10 minutes with Christine Volak, and today I did the power routine. Perfect, got my heart rate up, and I was sweating today. I was great. And then I followed that with yoga with Adrian. I'm behind actually a couple days, but that doesn't matter. I hope everyone realizes that if you're on a workout plan, if you're on a regimen, if you have a routine, you're not perfect. It is okay to break from the routine. It is okay to hop right back on that train and build momentum. It is okay to come to a screeching halt and not know what to do and pick up the pieces and then get right back to it. Because that's the type of people that you are. The people who come here and are looking to understand themselves a little bit more by listening to some beautiful soul on YouTube. I proceeded to do the yoga with Adrian, which was day 15, which is my point. So I did that, and then actually I needed more meditation. You just have to do what is right for your body, and I think that's what today is all about. You have to do what's right for you. And usually I'm like, oh, I need to hash out my 100 squats, or I need to make sure I read before I leave the house, or I'm not leaving this room until I complete something on that list. The thing is that you have to give yourself room to grow. You have to give yourself room to breathe. It is so important for my day-to-day to breathe and stop getting so held up on the things that are said, the things that get thrown at you, the things that get thrown in your face that you necessarily didn't choose for it to be there. I choose to watch Mind Valley, Vishen Lakhiani, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee. I choose that media to come into me and through my eyes and to infiltrate my brain. I didn't choose anything that might be playing on the radio or something that comes across the TV that I think is a little offensive. If it happens, it happens, and you have to be able to filter those things out. And that's how I completed everything. My morning routine ended when I took a cold shower, which I haven't done that in a while, so it was perfect. It was great. I prepared myself, got my resumes together, came out to a beautiful location on this lovely day, and I rocked this interview setting like where you come in, you have to be professional. I learned from last week. I'm trying to cram it in, but 5 minutes with purpose is right now. However, I'm gonna extend it because I gotta tell you what happened. So last week I went on an interview with a major airline, and I met and networked with some amazing people. And if they're watching right now, just know that I love you guys. I'm not gonna put up the other hand, but you guys can finish it. Just imagine like you're putting your hand up. I truly appreciate the experience and everything because I was able to see and understand what I did wrong or what I could have done better, or I can modify how I was talking and convey things better. And I literally brought that experience to help me today inside. I'm pointing to the building because at this career fair, it was just like I came in confident. This is the outfit that I chose today was strictly chosen because of the experience that I had previously had, and it was received well by many people. It was received as, oh, are you a vendor? Are you a part of the vendors here? And people were coming up to me and thinking that I was supposed to be there. However, the big point there is that I know I'm supposed to be there. I knew that when I went in, I didn't have any expectations of any outcome. I went in, I put my best foot forward, and I was myself. And the things that I modified, I felt comfortable in, and I didn't try to overdo it. I didn't try to be someone else. And I think that I did get caught up in my head trying to understand how to play the system and be what they're looking for. You have to be yourself, and then they can take you where you are. You have to meet people where you are, and that's what companies are doing. They're meeting you where you're at. They understand that you don't have experience, or they do understand that you do have experience, or not in this field, or you have room to grow. That's literally all I've heard today, is that you have room to grow. There's room to grow. There's room to flourish. You can do this and start as an executive and move up to management, or you can start on the ground level and go to school and start training, and then return to that same company and get a different position. A lot of different avenues and examples came up today. So I wanted to share this with you all because I'm currently on a job journey, and if you're on this journey with me, 5 minutes with purpose, which is turned into about 7 or 8 or 10, that means you're just on this journey to understand what you could be doing to change your morning routine, which would be awesome. Adding any of the things that I do in my morning routine, or putting them all together. Some days I go crazy and I put them all together and try to get them done early in the morning. Those are some pretty awesome days. But just to have those tools, you have your bag, and you can go into your bag and you can pull out meditation, you can pull out a breathing exercise, and you can pull out a grateful 5 things that you're grateful for, and that could be your morning routine. And I want you to understand that however you shape it, it has to be for you. And I'm experimenting, and I'm going to put it out there for everyone to kind of figure out, hey, I don't like that, but I could incorporate this. Or she did mention some awesome people like Emily Fletcher, like Vishen Lakhiani, like Mind Valley. A lot of things that I do come from Mind Valley, but I'm not opposed to the bioenergetic exercise by Elliot Hulse. I'm not opposed to mentioning people who I really do love, like Yoga with Adrienne. I've been doing that since 2015. It is 2019, guys. Me and our relationship is getting stronger, and that's what I want you all to do too. I want you all to get stronger and understand that your routine and your habits create your life, and what you think creates your life. So if you think that you're going to get some help from listening to this video, then you are. If you don't, then that's not what you're going to get. So I will end 5 minutes with purpose just saying that you're awesome, and I'm grateful that you're here in the world. And I want you to go out and attack the day, and make sure you're moving, make sure you're smiling, and make sure you're having fun. That's the key ingredient to this event that I just went to, is also not having any expectation and having fun. I've not gone to a place yet where I haven't made a friend or had a joked around with a couple people. I'm always open, and that's how I want to live my life. So this has been 10 minutes with purpose, and I truly love you all, and I will catch you on the flip side. This has been 5 minutes with purpose.